many Australians aren't satisfied with their careers.
That's why I'm on a mission to take brave volunteers on a life-changing journey.
Where each must step out of their comfort zone and road test their dream job. In this episode, AFL player Tom wants to give back to the community.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
But is he prepared for the confronting nature of charity work?
It's quite shocking to hear some of the day-to-day things that they're going through. Just in time.
Meet Tom Phillips. At 21 years of age, Tom's a rising star with one of Australia's most famous AFL clubs. And if you think he already has his dream job, then you'd be right.
I love footy. There's no other better feeling. It makes me feel pretty privileged. There's a real buzz and gives you a kick. It's pretty humbling, yeah.
He's very proud of you.
Parents Anthony and Liz have watched Tom's rise to the top and know it hasn't come easy.
He was a small, skinny sort of boy growing up and never made any major squads or anything like that. Even though he had talent, he had a lot of knockbacks, a lot of setbacks, and he just kept working really hard and believed that he could get there, and he's been terrific like that.
Knowing how unpredictable professional footy can be, Tom's already started making plans for his next career, one he wants to establish now while he's still playing.
I'd love to do more in the community. I'd love to help the homeless or disadvantaged. I've got an appetite to help people aspire to change their own life. That's really important to me.
Footy's his job and his career, but I think his passions are way beyond that. I think he can, be a major agent of change for his age group. He'd be fantastic. Definitely, I think his best work's yet to come.
Tom's riding the wave of playing professional football, but he knows it can be a fleeting career. So this is the home of Collingwood.
Welcome to Collingwood.
So he's also hoping to work in philanthropy, supporting people in the community who need it. Tom, you're wanting to do something in the philanthropic space to complement the footy. What's the dream as far as giving back?
Yeah, so helping with people in Australia and around the world. If it's giving back to people and making them happier, yeah, I could see myself doing something like that.
Yeah, that's the dream. And you know what? It's not only you that thinks that. Your family and friends have shared a message with us that I want to share with you.
Hi, Tom. You've achieved some great things through your passion and persistence.
Dad and I are really, really proud of everything you've done. You've got a beautiful heart and you're a deep thinker and you know exactly where you're going in your life.
Tom, you live bold and you dream bold, and we love watching you do it, and we support you with whatever crazy thing you might be looking at next.
So what's it like to hear that?
It's pretty humbling from parents and my best mate.
Tom, it is super clear to me how passionate you are about the philanthropic space. And so we have organised for you to spend time with two of Melbourne's most cherished and favourite charities. Are you up for that?
So I'd love to.
First, Tom will help the homeless at the Salvation Army with mentor Matthew Daniels. Then visit Reclink's Sports Outreach Clinic, where he'll be looked after by Peter Cullen. I can't wait to see you wrap this experience. I know it's what you want to do. And
Absolutely.
Here are two places where you can be curious, speak to people, learn about their experiences, and maybe learn something about yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so pleased Tom's excited about this opportunity, but charity work can be difficult, so I'm keen to find out how he'll cope with this potentially challenging environment. After a busy training session, professional footballer Tom is arriving at the Salvation Army to support the homeless.
Hey buddy, how are ya?
Matthew, how are you?
Good to meet you, Tom.
Good to finally meet, yeah.
Lovely, come in.
Oh, I'm feeling a little bit maybe apprehensive, going to the unknown a bit, so I'm not sure what I'm going to expect exactly.
The cafe, run today by Matthew Daniels, provides its customers with meals, clothing and supportive services, and could be a confronting experience for newcomer Tom.
This is Tom, guys, so let's make sure we welcome him home, all right, guys? It's going to be really, really interesting to see how he takes the day because it can be quite challenging to work in this environment. You are dealing with a lot of vulnerable people, and then when people are vulnerable, they can be quite intense.
It's one for you, brother.
So far, Tom's doing well handing out the meals.
Right, seconds, please.
Yeah, no worries.
But mentor Matthew is looking for more.
The cafe is designed to create a community for people. It's not just giving somebody a meal, it's giving somebody your time, your day, and telling them that, you know what, you're actually worth something.
Hello. Hi. Look at all these smiling faces. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Matthew's keen to see Tom step up and really get to know some of the customers, many of whom have harrowing stories about living on the streets.
Has it been most of your life that you've been...
2 years I've been here. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be dead.
I guess it's quite shocking to hear some of the day-to-day things that they're going through and how tough it is.
How are you?
Good.
We've got some stuff for you.
The Salvos is a family that some of them never had, and it's just been great to be a part of it so far.
Happy with this Hawks
Very
one,
happy
or
with Hawks one.
would you like a Collingwood one?
I'm so pleased with what I'm seeing from Tom. He's really embracing this opportunity, and both the customers and Matthew are impressed.
I think it's really nice to see Tom doing something like this. Really says a lot about him and the kind of person he is.
I think through listening to these people that I've been lucky enough to meet today, I can learn a bit about myself and go on and do better things in life and in the future.
His heart is golden. I think he's got a lot of compassion, and I think that will get him a long way.
There you go, mate. Just in time.
Let's go, guys. Share names if you're new to each other.
AFL star Tom is looking to kickstart a second dream career in philanthropy. So I've sent him along to Recklinks Community Football Clinic in Morwell, Country Victoria.
Oh, you guys aren't too bad on your right hand. How about your left?
Reclink is really about including the unincluded. There's a lot of people who have a whole lot of social issues which they're dealing with: homelessness, mental health, drug and alcohol. It's very common for our people to say, the sport has given me life. It's given me my spirit back.
Quicker, quicker.
Tom's clearly in his element, putting those around him at ease with his unpretentious style and positive attitude.
Nice.
For somebody who struggles with depression on a regular basis, it means the world. I'm usually cornered in four walls, so it's actually great to get out and meet the boys, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely confirmed my passion to be able to help people. It's fulfilling for me. I feel very privileged to be able to use my position in elite sport to connect and enrich other people's lives.
But the question I have is, can Tom juggle volunteering alongside the demands of professional football? If, like Tom, you think some hands-on experience is what you need, why not try volunteering? Visit seekvolunteer.com.au for lots of opportunities to choose from. It's time for me to catch up with rising AFL star Tom. I want to know if working with charitable organisations was everything he'd hoped for.
How are you going?
Yeah, good. I've come to find out how your time was at Reclink and the Salvos.
Oh, it was brilliant time at Reclink and the Salvos.
Look at all these smiling faces.
I saw some great things and really discovered my passions more for enriching people's lives and also enriching mine.
Obviously, this experience has had a big impact on you. So how do you think you'll continue to explore volunteering alongside your footy career?
The charity work and volunteering is definitely something I can do now and continue to do when my football career ends as well.
I'm so thrilled that you've had this experience, and I can see it's really made a difference to the way you think and what you want to do in the future. We can all learn something from Tom's approach. Not all career changes need to be sudden. We can dip our toe in the water and make a gradual career transition.
Thank you very much. It was absolutely life-changing.